Alright, hey guys, what's up? Curtis Edgerton here, and well, we're just getting out of tonight's training. Still doing the volume, and man, I tell you, guys, I'm actually starting to feel like I'm putting in some work. Like, this crap's no joke, especially until you get used to it. Whew. I'm wore out. I mean, my shirt is drenched. I could probably drain it out. Just pouring sweat. But you know what? I actually feel like I went into the gym and I got a job done. I fulfilled the purpose of going in there. Really getting a good, strong workout. Man, I'm telling you, this volume is killer. But it's what's gonna make me stronger, and it's what I know works. Because like I said, last time I was on volume training, my numbers were 175 snatch, pretty damn close to 180, and right on the neck of 210. I mean, made 205, but on a really good day, I could have made 210. So right up to where the lifts that I want to be at, like 210, 215. So, for sure, yeah, I know the volume works. So we're gonna stick to it as much as it beats me down. I mean, tomorrow I think we'll take not a full rest day, but a accessory type day. Not really work a lot of shoulders because my shoulders are killing me at the moment. I don't want to push myself. There's a fine line because I want to push myself in the gym, obviously, but in that same sense, I don't want to push myself too far. It's too early on yet. I'm not used to the volume right now at the moment. I'm getting back used to it. It's only day 2. So yeah, granted, I'm going to be sore, but it's worth it. In the end, the end result should pay off. The work should pay off. I want to give you guys a little update. I don't know. I'll try to find a gym up there, but I think I'm gonna be making a move this next month. In October sometime. To Pennsylvania. So I will not reside in North Carolina after October, probably maybe early November. So find some better opportunities job wise. Just the opportunity for change. Get a different scenery, get out of North Carolina. I really honestly don't like North Carolina very much. I'd take any chance I could to get out of here. So, I mean, it sounds bad, but I just don't like it here. So, but, yeah, that's just an update on that. But, as of training, yeah, we're the volume, and, seems to be, hey, how are you? So, seems to be, doing pretty good, so we'll stick with that. Sorry guys, there was a gentleman walking by on the sidewalk saying hello. But no, it seems to be working pretty well, the volume. Definitely feel a lot stronger. Well, obviously not today. Today I'm feeling a little beat down, but I felt okay going in. Nothing major. I just had some tightness in my right shoulder, so I knew that was gonna take a lot of stretching and, I knew it might have caused me a problem in my training, which really, in a sense, it didn't. I mean, I got the workout done. Got right now I'm working up 4 sets of 2. So I'm getting 4 sets of doubles and snatch, 4 sets of doubles in the clean and jerk, and the weights I used tonight were 140 the snatch, same as last night, and 165 in the clean and jerk, which I think actually I made a mistake tonight. That might have been why. It was a little bit harder, not much, and that's okay because I'd like to challenge myself anyway. Obviously, the heavier volume you can get, the better, because heavy weights builds the strength, volume builds the consistency, and if you can knock out both of them at once, I mean, might as well. So I think I made a mistake. I was training at 160 last night at a clean and jerk, and now I'm up to 165. I did tonight. Same reps, same sets, everything was the same, just the weight was higher. So it's only changed tonight. But I think it'll help a little bit recovery wise if I start getting back to my diet. Lately, guys, I've been stuck on eating junk, and I got to get out of that habit. Yeah, I'm getting the calories in, but I'm not gonna perform as well with junk calories. I mean, yeah, you can add some junk calories in there, but definitely want to add in good solid food. Like tonight I was gonna make some chicken breast for dinner before training, and decided to be a little bit quicker, get a lot more calories, and throw in a couple of those, those fried mozzarella sticks you can buy in the store. Threw a couple of those in, got me like 800 or 900 calories. Boom, hit my calories for the day. That's quick. But honestly, I wonder if it would have been better to go lower calorie, better quality food. I don't know. But I didn't feel too bad. I felt like, everything was pretty decent. Energy levels were good. The only problem I really had in the workout was the shoulders. Like that shoulder problem. The other shoulder felt good. Just that right shoulder. It's giving me a little bit of a problem, but not too bad. Nothing that can't handle. So we'll just take a day off from the clean and jerks and snatches. Take a day off from having the shoulders have to stabilize anything and overhead stuff, things like that. Everything, back's not really that sore, but arms, the shoulders, triceps, all the stabilizers, oh my god, are on fire. That's a good thing. Sorry, I'm so excited. Like, this volume that I'm getting back in is really making me feel like I'm now doing a workout. I'm not just going in there, going for a rep max, going for a 1 rep max, going for a max, going for a max all the time. It's not good for your body, for one. And it's not a workout. It's not going to build the technique, the consistency, and the speed. It's really not. So you have to add those things in. You have to add in volume training, guys. Have to. There's no way around it. I mean, you could do the old Bulgarian style, like I was sort of doing. Just going for a rep max, doing a lot of squats, a lot of deadlifts, and that's it. Yeah, you could do that, but for how long? You could do that maybe when you've done the volume, when you've put in the work. Like at the level I used to be at, I could probably do that a lot more. But now, I'm not at that strength level anymore, so I have to go back and put in the work again. have to go back and do the part that nobody likes, and that's putting in the work, doing the volume, doing the repetitions, rep by rep by rep, set by set by set. Just keep going at it. The more you hit those lifts, the more consistent you're gonna get. Think about it this way, okay? How much training are you really getting in? I mean, how much are you really teaching technique and everything else with, say, heavy weights? Because your technique is gonna break down a little bit most of the time unless you're really consistent, and that's built with volume. A lot of times with the heavier weights, your technique's gonna break down. And when that does, you basically, like I said, your technique's gone. So you're just trying to get the weight overhead. Now that's good once in a while, 1 rep max day or something. But doing that all the time, you're not building in technique. You're not building in consistency and reps. And I mean, think about it like this. Look. So I'm getting 2, 4, 6, 8 reps in, right? Of clean and jerk, or snatches, and 8 reps of clean and jerks. Now those 8 reps are being done at lighter weight and being done to where it allows me to practice my technique. So I can get better with the bigger weight. Now, in doing that, think about it this way now. Now, if you didn't do volume training, and you just did, your 1 rep max that everybody wants to go for, right? Well, think about it like this. How many reps are you getting in a 1 rep max session? How many reps are we honestly getting in our training? Not many, right? I mean, seriously, you go in and do 130, I start with 135 when I did the heavier. Start with 135, I go in and do 135, right? Then go, 145 I usually run up to, 155, 160. That's 3 reps, 135, 45, 155, 160, so that's 4 reps. 4 reps that you're getting no practice, no technique working. You're just straining the body and hoping you get it overhead. That's why, doing that's half of what the workload I was doing before on the volume. Now, 8 versus 4 is a lot better. And you're doing it with lighter weights. So you're excuse me, I got hiccups. Practicing the technique, practicing the positions that you need to get into, practicing your timing. Volume is going to fix most everybody's problems in training, in Olympic weightlifting. Say your timing's off, you contact with the bar, or you start bringing in the hips too soon. You're not meeting with the bar, you're using too much arms, or you're not fast enough, or you just don't have the technique down pat. Volume is going to fix that, guys. Volume is what is going to fix that. Not 1 rep maxes. 1 rep maxes are for when at the end of the week, when you've already put in your volume. When you've already put in, when you've already put in the work. Then you go and do your 1 rep maxes. When you've already practiced your consistency a little bit, already practiced your main lifts a little bit, then you go in and do your 1 rep max. But you don't do that, in the beginning of the week and hope to make a lift, and knowing your technique is off, and knowing your technique's not good enough to really get that weight overhead. So, yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, think about it. If you're one of those guys that want to just lift heavy, or if you're a beginner like I was when I first started, I was the same way. A beginner that all he or she wants to do is get heavyweights. Because yeah, everybody wants to ego lift. Everybody wants to get the big weights up. But nobody wants to practice. Everybody wants to lift the big stuff, but nobody wants to practice. Nobody wants to put in the time to get there. They just want to expedite it and try to get there as fast as possible. And that's how they get injuries. A lot of these young guys and women and new people in the sport wonder why they get injured and wonder why their training has stopped and halted and they've hit plateaus, and because you're not setting in the time needed to practice and practice and practice. Practice makes perfect. I know it's going to sound cliche, and you probably heard that from everybody and every coach you've ever came across in your lifetime. But it's so true, guys. Practice makes perfect. Because if you're not practicing enough and getting enough reps in and enough sets to really, working the technique and the consistency, what are you doing? It's not really training anymore. It's just trying to go and lift heavy with no experience. And that's just what that's just my advice personally. If you're a beginner, if you're somebody who hasn't done a lot of your volume, hasn't basically hasn't paid their dues, please do your volume, do your practice. I hate seeing people get injured and seeing people get hurt and torn muscles and torn ligaments. I've had my fair share of them. I got the elbow problem, which actually doing the volume fixed that. It's helping that a lot. I haven't had a lot of pain in it because I'm doing lighter weights, not heavy, and forcing that elbow to hold heavy weights overhead all the time. Now it's getting a mix of light weights and has a little bit more time to rest. So it doesn't put as much pressure on the tendon and the joint. So, hey guys, volume will definitely fix a lot of things. But yeah, back to the workout at hand. Everything went good. I did miss 1, 2 here and there. I think I missed 1 snatch and 1 clean and jerk on the sets. So technically I got 7 reps in each exercise. But because we're just not resting long enough, and honestly, the snatch was just a technical thing. I shot the arm when I got under and shot the arms to lock them out. I locked them out too much forward, and I dropped the weight forward. So, little thing, but that's fixable easily with more practice. So yeah, guys, the update on moving, I'll let you guys know as we get closer. I got those court things I gotta get paid off. Hopefully October we'll have everything paid, everything done, taken care of, get this behind me, and move on. You know? Stay out of trouble. No, honestly, it's not even me. Stay with the right people. Stay away from the wrong friends. You know? Stay away from the wrong friends. That's what I gotta do, because when I'm mixed in with the wrong friends, you make bad choices and it affects our lives. Like, I could have moved right now. He said he would have picked me up already sometime this week. But I got court things I gotta take care of because I made the wrong decisions in my life, and I regret them. And hopefully I'll get to explain that to my lawyer, and he'll explain to the judge, and the judge will, feel sorry. Realize maybe I made some mistakes, and I want to change it. I want to move on and make a difference in my life. So, but yeah, guys, hopefully in October, end of October or so, we'll be out of North Carolina. It's just time for a change. It's time for a new way, a new fresh beginning, a better job opportunity. I've always wanted to be a mechanic, and I have I'd say like a bit of a stepdad that really, he's going to teach me the ways of mechanics and get me a job over there at the shop, and try to teach me how to do it. So that'll be nice. A good job opportunity, good learning opportunity, and a chance for a new start. So should be good. But yeah, guys, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. Hopefully they got a gym up there. I'm hoping so. I mean, they live in the country, but the city's not too far away. So, maybe I can get into a local gym somewhere. It'd be nice if I could get into a CrossFit gym, or, if they had an Olympic weightlifting gym up there. But, I'll even go to a CrossFit gym. If they let me do my Olympic weightlifting there, I'll go to a CrossFit gym. As long as they don't make me do CrossFit. I hate that, because a lot of places want you to do CrossFit, before they'll allow you to come to their gym. Because they say we're a CrossFit gym, we're not an Olympic gym. A weightlifting gym or something like that. Some stupid bullshit excuse. So, but yeah, guys, we will keep you guys updated and let you guys know on the news where we're at with that situation as we get closer. But they have a lot of competitions up there in Pennsylvania as well, so maybe we'll start getting back into competing again. Get my training levels up again, and we'll start getting back into competing. I want to get back on the map. I want to start competing again. I'm trying to get my training back into serious mode, serious training. I want to get back on that stage again. So, back on the platform. So, we'll see. We'll see where this next month brings us, and hopefully the good Lord gives me the blessing and lets me get these tickets done, all this court junk done, lets me move on with my life and change it for the better. That's the outlook I have on it, is I'm just trying to make a difference in my life. Trying to change things. I don't want to go down a bad road. I don't want to go down a road or I hang out with the wrong crowd and, you know, hang out with the wrong people, I know where that road leads people, and I'm close. I mean, I got now court things I have to deal with. Now, the thing allowing somebody to drive without a license, this is a young kid. He wasn't even really a friend. He rode with me. I got sick, let him drive, and I thought a long time ago he told me he had his permit. Apparently he didn't. He was driving like crazy, side to side in the lane. Cop pulled him over. You know, I was the driver. I was the owner of the car, and I got a misdemeanor for allowing unlicensed drivers. But we'll update you guys and let you guys know how everything goes, and get back to you guys with those updates. So I'll post this video tonight and on YouTube. And as always, guys, stay strong.